back at it. A day off, is that a good thing for you guys? Did you like having an extra day, not having to play a game on Tuesday?
Well, no, I would have rather played on Tuesday. Again, you work so hard. The players work so hard throughout the year, and they work hard to compete. And so it'd be nice you go out every single day and play. I can't say that Tuesday is a good thing, but we got a lot accomplished. We had a very good practice that day, which was important to us. Took a day off yesterday where we didn't have anything and jumped back into it today. So guys should be rested, and I'm sure they'll be eager to get at it again.
For a guy like Justin, who obviously has a little streak going on, would you'd rather keep him in a little bit of a rhythm? You think 4 days off might affect him a little bit?
You know what? There's different thoughts to that. When guys are in rhythm, you want to just keep playing. At the same time, when you get a little bit later in the season, they're not used to playing this much or that many games in a row, and you have all the academic demands. Sometimes a little bit of a break down the home stretch is a good thing. So I don't think it will affect him in a negative way.
Got some guys you want to get some work pitching on Tuesday too. Did you just put them in that scrimmage, or what you do?
We did. We scrimmaged on Tuesday and got a lot of guys. We actually scrimmaged 5 innings, and I thought guys did a good job. I thought they threw well. I'd rather it be against a different color uniform, but we got a lot accomplished, and I was pleased. I thought some guys made some progress. So it was good to see.
And this is a big weekend coming up for you guys in Northwestern.
Everything from here on out is big. There's not one that you can let slip by. We need to be productive, and I'm pleased with the progress we made since last week.
You mentioned that. Just basically what you just said right there is that down the home stretch, every game is kind of more important than the next, I'm sure.
Well, it's important for everybody. It's not just important for us. You only have 12 games left in the conference. Some people, I think, only have 9 games left in the conference, and so you need to go out and do a good job and get some marks in the wins column. So it's a big weekend for us. It's a big weekend for Northwestern. We just need to go out and battle and play relaxed.
You guys about where you thought you would be before the year, or do you think you'd be a little better at this point?
I thought in the Big Ten we had an opportunity to be a little bit better. At the same time, we talked about before, baseball's streaky, and I would say we've had a little bit of a bad streak in the Big Ten, and we're still 500. There's been years you've had a bad streak and you're 3 games below 500. So I'm not disappointed. I was hopeful we'd be a little bit further along in the Big Ten, but I'm not disappointed. And I'm not disappointed because of the way these guys work, as hard as they play every day. You always get the effort. We may make a mistake here or there that has cost us a game, but they show up every day to play, and I've been pleased with that. So no regrets.
Pitching-wise, rotation this week, are you going to keep it the same?
Be the same. And again, we need those guys to be strong for us. And at the same time, I was really pleased with the bullpen, what they did last week. So, you go through phases. It's kind of like a hitter. You look back, Reed Roper, I think, went about 2.5 weeks without a hit, and all of a sudden he has a huge weekend for you. So we're going to stick with the guys that have been out there for us, and I'm sure they'll be very productive.
So you saw something, I know you mentioned me earlier, out of John Kravitz this week, but you just want to kind of keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I mean, he's struggled the past couple of weeks, and the coaches have had a productive session with him, both in the bullpen and talking to him. I think he's in a very good frame of mind. Frustrated with a couple things that he did, but very accountable. And when you have guys that are accountable, they're ready to perform. Guys that aren't accountable are the ones you worry about. But John's very accountable, and he knows what he needs to do to be successful, and he's worked hard this week, both mentally and physically. So I think he'll be very, very good on Saturday.
What are you talking about in particular?
Just a lot of internal things.
Talk a little bit about Sunday and the honor and serve day and that promotion that we'll have here.
Yeah, this is always a fun weekend, especially Sunday. We're going to have our honor and serve day. There's a lot of things on that docket. First of all, we're going to honor all the Purple Heart recipients from around the Midwest, hopefully. I know we have some people that are here with the ROTC, and then especially some people that are veterans that go to school here that have Purple Hearts, and so we're going to honor them before the game. All the proceeds from the special jerseys that we wear that will be auctioned off at the ballpark that day in a silent auction form, all that money will go to the Roundhouse, which is a very good organization here in town. So really, looking forward to that event. We had a great turnout last year, it was supported very, very well. And last year we had about $7,700 in proceeds that went to the Boys and Girls Club. So again, a local organization this year with the Roundhouse. We've added one new thing this year that I'm excited about. If people may not feel like they can spend the money for the jersey, we're going to have a tennis ball throw after the game, so you can purchase a tennis ball for $5 or 5 tennis balls for $20. We're going to put a bucket out on the field. We're going to have some hula hoops. One person that makes it in the bucket will win one of the jerseys. And then the hula hoops, there'll be a hat, a team hat that is given away in the orange hula hoop, and in the blue hula hoops they'll get one of the t-shirts that is similar to what the jerseys are. So it's going to be a fun event, and hopefully we get a great crowd and great support. And again, all the proceeds go right back into our community.
Who thought of this? This is the second annual one, right?
Yeah, you know what? It's something. I wanted to do something last year so our players understood, how important it is to honor our military. Because as I had an email today, someone thanking me from within, the armed services. It's like I told them, without the things that we've gotten from our veterans, we wouldn't be playing baseball. So I want our guys to understand how important the military is, and I think they need to be honored. And then for our guys to give back to the community, because the support that we get on a regular basis is parents and mostly community people. And I just think it's good for them to understand in their lifetimes they need to give back to their local community. So it's something that I actually came up with last year. It's something that I hope that we can do every single year.